1 and 2, Escala leads at first. Draws a throw from Hicks. Nagel hits the 1-2 from Hicks. Pitch is fastball high. 2 and 2 now. Winchester got one on the leadoff homer by Nate Furman. After the bunt single by Willie Escala, Woodstock has their first runner. Nagel trying to move him around. 2-2, 1 out. Hicks deals with the runner going, pitches a ball, throw down to second, tag, and in time, Escala's caught stealing. As Long had a good pitch to handle, up and away. Quick release and gun down Long to De Guzman. That erases Willie. 2 down. Full count to Nagel. And that's high ball 4.
Now batting from Long Beach State, the designated hitter number 28, Charlie Louse.
So instead of 2 on, 1 out, it's 1 on with 2 outs. As Coach Mike Bocock took a chance getting Escala going on 2 and 2. Now it's Charlie Louse, the DH. Looks the breaking ball for a strike. Louse from Long Beach State, 6'2", right-handed batter. 285 average, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs. Hicks. And strike 2. Louse led the league in hit by pitches with 14. Got a target on him. Down 0-2 here. Hicks delivers, and that's high. Ball 2 strikes. Hicks steps off. Nagel barely off the bag. Hicks ready again. And to the plate, and Louse fouls off a fastball. Hicks with a few different gears. You can give the hard fastball. Got some zip on it. 4-seamer, and then looks like he's got a 2-seamer. Has a little movement on it, and then his off-speed stuff. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Louse chased a high fastball, and that's the inning. Woodstock leaves 1 complete. The Royals lead it 1-0.
Royals 1. Tennessee Tech University, the center fielder number 30, Theo Bryant.
Here we go, top of the second inning, and it's 1-0 Winchester. 7, 8, and 9 for the visitors. Theo Bryant, Hayden Madigan, Garrett Kennedy will face Jake Combs, and Combs fires strike one to the center fielder Bryant. Right-handed batter, 6'3" from Tennessee Tech. That's under the knees. 1-1. Bryant batting .235 with 3 runs driven in. Ball and a strike. That's low. 2-1. South got started yesterday in the top seed Charlottesville, the overall #1 seed. Tom Sox lost to Waynesboro 3-1. Brad Wilson and Ronaldo Fernandez combined on a 3-hitter. Generals got consecutive RBI singles in the 5th inning. That is a shot to short and past the diving Felix and into left field. 3rd hit of the game here for Winchester.
Now batting from Shenandoah University, the left fielder number 26, Hayden Madigan.
A sharp liner. And that'll bring up Hayden Madigan, the left fielder. Madigan from Shenandoah. 6'4" right-handed batter. Madigan hit .149 on the year with a home run and 7 RBIs. Bryant 3 for 4 in stolen bases. Good size lead at first. Draws another throw. Good tag, but not in time. We have 3 umpires here tonight. Combs with the pause and the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Madigan, 0-1. Also in the South last night, Stanton held serve at home as they whipped Harrisonburg 13-3. They had 5 home runs, 2 by Luke Traynor. He had 4 RBIs. Cole Rangone drove in 3 for the Braves. This is popped up and playable on the infield, first base side, and that is in fair territory, caught by the first baseman Williams. And 1 gone here in the 2nd.
The right fielder number 15, Garrett Kennedy.
Number 9 hitter and right fielder Garrett Kennedy steps in from Nebraska, Omaha. 6'1" righty. 132 batting average with 2 runs driven in. Another throw to first. Winchester not really missing a beat. Without the league MVP. There's a called strike. 0-1 to Kennedy. And that's Austin Bowman from Rice. Not here tonight. We hear he'll play tomorrow. Another throw to first. And most likely that will be it for him. Oh, 1. That is popped up on the infield. Middle infield, who wants it? I think it's Willie Escala in on the grass, and there's 2 down. Now it's Nate Furman. Started the game with a home run to right center field.
Charlotte, the second baseman number 6, Nate Furman.
Nate Furman from Charlotte out of Brookhaven, Pennsylvania. Another throw to first. And there's a strike from Combs to Nate Furman. Combs deals, and that is just low. 1-1. Mike Smith, manager of the Royals, over at third base. Another throw over. You always see Mike with his white batting helmet standing out among everyone else. 1-1. Pitch is just outside. Combs takes a gaze in. The home plate umpire thought he had the corner. 2-1 now. This was the count where Furman went deep in the first inning. Combs deals off speed, and that is into center field for a base hit.
Now batting from St. John's River State College, the third baseman.
2 for 2 for Furman.
Cordova.
Didn't hit it that well. Bit down on the bat. Toward the hands, but drops it into center. 2 on, 2 outs. That's Ramses Cordova, struck out in the first inning. St. John's River State from Mascot, Florida. And looks at a breaking ball, strike 1. A 1 pitch, swing and a miss, off speed, down in the zone. Cordova fooled. Combs ahead, 2 strikes. Combs ready with the 0-2. Here it is. And this is lifted into shallow left field. Nagel coming on. He was playing fairly shallow and gets there in plenty of time to make the grab and end the inning. 2 hits, 2 more left on for Winchester.
Top of the second, the score remains
Middle of 2.
Bandits 0,
Royals
1.
1-0 over the Bandits.
Leading off for the River Bandits in the bottom of the second from Pasadena Community College, the third baseman, number 23, Marco Martinez.
Bottom of the second inning, Woodstock trailing at 1-0. It's Marco Martinez, Austin Bates, and Jake Williams, 5, 6, and 7 for the Bandits. And fastball outside corner from Michael Darrell Hicks. Marco Martinez from Pasadena City College, 6'1" right-hander. That's slowing away. Martinez, a .273 average, 6 home runs, and 18 RBIs. Bouncing ball to short. Nice easy hop there for de Guzman. Fires to first, and Martinez out number 1.
Now batting from Georgia Gwinnett College, the catcher, number 15, Austin Bates.
Now it's Austin Bates. 5'10" right-hander from Georgia Gwinnett. Bates a 200 average since joining the team late in the year. 3 RBIs, and takes a slider outside. Fastball high, now 2-0. Pitch, and that is grounded with a big hop for de Guzman. Hit the lip and came right up for him. It was a worm burner till it hit the edge of the infield grass and popped right up, and a throw on to first to get Bates. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 30, Jacob Williams.
We'll have to see how that lip plays tonight. We saw some wicked hops the last week of the season. That was a big one there too, but de Guzman back on it. And it just allowed him to field it without having to bend over. There's a foul ball back from Jake Williams. 6'3" righty out of Middle Tennessee State. 258 average, 3 home runs, 24 driven in. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch, 0-2. Hicks with the 0-2, and that's high. Ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Something off speed. He gets Williams. Second strikeout for Hicks, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Move to the third. Royals 1, River Bandits nothing.
The second, the score remains Royals 1, River Bandits. Top of the third, the catcher, number 25, Will Long.
Top of the third now, Winchester on top 1-0. It'll be 3, 4, and 5. Will Long, Junior Ramirez, Chino de Guzman. Jake Combs back to work for his third inning. He's given up 4 hits so far. And a swing and a miss there by Long, who walked in the first. Combs had 37 strikeouts and 12 walks during the regular season. Here's a pop-up. Right side of the infield, Escala in on the grass, and that's out number 1.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Junior Ramirez.
That's Junior Ramirez. 6'7" righty out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Flying out to right his first trip. And a wave and a miss. 0-1. Combs with the 0-1. That's popped up into shallow right center. There's a Scala going back on it. Under it, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14.
So 2 infield pop-ups in the second. 2 more here in the third for Winchester. And it's Chino de Guzman. Bounced a single into right field his first time up. Shortstop Chino de Guzman, Alabama State. He's from Montgomery. And takes the ball. A little bit of a breeze picks up. Helping us out a little bit here in a warm late afternoon, early evening. There's a strike, 1-1. Ball and a strike, and inside corner, strike 2. De Guzman was moving out of the way, thought it was too tight. But Combs now ahead 1-2, with 2 gone here in the top of the third. Righty kicks and deals, and low and away. Again, best of 3. They'll play at Winchester tomorrow. 2-2 pitch. And a foul tip. Playing de Guzman to pull all over the field. Martinez way off the bag at third. Nagel toward the gap in left center. 2-2. And that is popped up into shallow left field. Nagel coming in, calls off Felix, and 3 outs all in the air. Winchester goes in order for the first time. Middle of third, Bandits down 1-0. Bottom of the third, Bandits trailing 1-0.
Top of the third from Eastern Mennonite
It'll be
University.
8, 9, and 1.
Number 24, Jalen Lee.
Jalen Lee, Eddie Felix, Jacoby Long. Facing Michael Darrell Hicks. Allowed 1 hit and 1 walk through 2 innings. Jalen Lee, right fielder from Eastern Mennonite. And takes the ball low. Jalen, 270 average with 9 home runs and 37 driven in. Takes a breaking ball low. 2-0. 3-run bomb here in the regular season finale. Jalen wound up number 3 in the league in homers, 5th in RBIs, 7th in slugging. And off-speed misses, 3-0. Hicks with the 3-0, gets a high strike. Three-1. Breaking ball in there. Full count. Full count. Hicks into the wind and the pitch, and that's outside, ball 4.
Now batting from the College of Central Florida, the shortstop, number 14, Edric Felix.
One of the few times this year Jalen didn't swing in an at-bat. Normally pretty aggressive up there, but draws a walk, and now it's Eddie Felix, a shortstop. Felix looks at an off-speed in there for a strike. Eddie from College of Central Florida, 6-foot right-hander. 241 average with 4 homers and 19 RBIs. Throw to first and Lee back in. Hicks has gone only 4 innings this year. His longest outing, I should say, is 4 innings. Twice he's gone 3 innings. So we'll see what the plan is for him tonight. 0-1. Felix, a chopper that's foul at third. Woodstock has to put the bat on the ball. One thing that stands out is their strikeouts this year, 404. Only Percival had more. Woodstock still finished with a .260 batting average, 5th best in the league. 2 strikes on Felix. Wave and a miss and a breaking ball. Felix down on strikes, 3rd K for Hicks.
The center fielder, number 19, Jacoby Long.
Now back to the top of the order, it's Jacoby Long. Lined out to second his first time up. Long from Miami, out of Riviera Beach, Florida. Batted .330 in the season, 1 home run, 18 RBIs. Lee draws a throw. Woodstock's already had 1 runner caught stealing. Don't know how aggressive Mike Bocock's going to be. Pitch is grounded towards second. Furman Fields gets 1. Throw to first not in time. So they get Lee at second, but Jacoby
now batting the second baseman,
beats it
number
out.
1, Willie Escala.
So now it's Willie Escala, bunt single in the first inning. Hits a 2 down here in the third. Bandits trailing it here 1-0. Willie from Barry out of Miami, Florida. Hicks from Jacksonville University misses outside. One ball to Escala as we play bottom of the third. Hicks delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-1 now. First game of the playoffs here in the Northern Division. One to Hicks from Hicks to Escala's in there for a strike. 1-2 now to Escala. One and two with Long at first. Couple of shakes there by Hicks. Now has the one he wants. Sets at the chest. And to the plate. Escala with a bouncer, and coming over in the hole is Furman to grab it. Flip on to first, and that's the inning. One left on for the Bandits. We're through three. It's Winchester. 1-0.
The score remains River Bandits 0. Espinal.
Fourth inning, Winchester leading at 1-0, and they come to the plate with 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Dylan Espinal, Theo Bryant, Hayden Madigan. 1-0. Favor of the visitors here. Espinal struck out his first time up. And there's a strike at the knees from Jake Combs. Six-foot right-hander from Navarro. He tied for the most wins this year by a pitcher. And there's a good off-speed pitch. And Espinal out in front, 0-2. Espinal from Alabama State, from Vieira, Florida. Oh, 2 pitch, and another swing and a miss on a breaking ball.
Now batting.
One gone here in the fourth.
30, Theo Bryant.
Third strikeout for Combs. That's Theo Bryant. Singled sharply into left field his first time up. Give you the hitting numbers. Woodstock second in the league in ERA, 4.19. Winchester about a run higher, 5.09. That's sixth in the league. There's a strike. Both pitching staffs' batting average against was .248. However, Winchester hurlers walked 40 more batters than Woodstock pitchers. 0-1. That's off the end of the bat. A cue shot. It's knocked down by the pitcher. Lost his glove. Recovers and throws to first. Nice play there by Combs to recover.
Now batting, a left fielder number 26, Hayden Madigan.
Kind of awkwardly stumbling around on the mound, but was able to knock it down and then get the ball over to first. To get Bryant 2 down. Just a little cue shot there from Bryant. Now it's Hayden Madigan, local product from Winchester. And he shoots one into left field and down in front of Aiden Nagel for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2-out single for Madigan. Hit number 5 for the Royals. That's Garrett Kennedy. Pop up to the second baseman. Kennedy out of Omaha, Nebraska. Combs deals, bunting at it and missed it. 0-1. One strike. Breaking ball in there, a nice one, 0-2. Fans lined up on the hill beyond the outfield, brought their lawn chairs, lined up almost the entire length. Looking for something to cheer for here. Bandits down 1-0. 2 strikes. Combs deals, and that's down low. Fans down here field level, and the bleachers around. Some prefer to watch from back here at home plate. 1-2, a swing and a miss. Off speed got Kennedy, and that's the inning. Bandits see if they can get the hits going here as they trail it 1-0, middle of 4.
Leading off for the River Bandits in the bottom of the 4th, the left fielder number 22, Aiden.
Bottom 4, 3, 4, and 5 for Woodstock, trailing at 1-0. Aiden Nagel, Charlie Louse, Marco Martinez. Nagel with a walk his first time up and takes the ball outside from Mike Hicks, Michael Darrell Hicks. Nagel, left fielder tonight, and takes high, 2-0. Out-of-town scoreboard in Strasburg. The Express jumped on the Rebels in game 1 of that series, bottom of the third at 6-0 there. That's high, 3-0. Meanwhile, top seed in the South, Charlottesville, lost last night to Waynesboro. They're in Waynesboro tonight. Generals and Tom Sox tied at 2 in the bottom of the fourth. Hicks 3-0 is on the inside corner. And top of the third in Harrisonburg, Stanton, 3-0 lead on the Turks. The Braves won game 1 last night. 3-1, and that is inside ball 4. Second walk to Nagel.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 28, Charlie. Wow.
So it looks like the strategy is to nibble at Nagel. See what the rest of the Bandits can do. Here's Charlie Loust. He struck out in the first. Loust from Long Beach State out of San Clemente, California. And fouls a fastball back. 0-1. Oh, 1. Hicks deals, and that is a fastball, strike 2. Loust down 2 strikes with Nagel at first. Nobody out here in the fourth. Bandits trailing it 1-0. It was a leadoff home run by Nate Furman. Hicks sets, and the 0-2, and that is outside. I want to give a big thanks to our Grand Slam sponsors this year, Anytime Fitness and Edinburgh Motors. One and 2. Loust awaits and fouls it off. Breaking ball, he got a piece of it. Woodstock wearing the green jerseys tonight. White numbers and letters with orange trim. White pants. Two-tone caps tonight. White on the paneling and green for the bill. One and 2. Pitch is outside corner, strike 3. Hicks hummed a fastball
Third baseman, number 23, Marco
on the outside edge,
Martinez.
and Loust rung up. Fourth strikeout for Hicks, 1 in each inning so far. Now it's Marco Martinez, a ground out to short, his first time up. And a throw with Nagel, a step off the bag. Martinez, Pasadena City College out of La Puente, California. And half swing with a foul tip by Martinez. 0-1 to the Woodstock third baseman. Oh, 1. Line foul at first. 2 strikes to Martinez. Martinez down 2 strikes. Big jump by Nagel. Pitches a ball and no chance for Long behind the plate. He got a running start and he steals second. So an RBI chance here for Martinez. Nagel's 8th stolen base for the season. One and two. Hicks with the pause, look back at second, and now to the plate. And Martinez holds off on a breaking ball in the dirt, blocked by Long. 2 and 2. Winchester wearing their yellow tops tonight. Kelly green numbers and letters trimmed in white. The sleeves are Kelly green as well. Gray pants. Those who show the socks, those are green as well. Caps are black on top, gold on the bill. 2-2. Martinez skies one, right side, foul territory. Is it playable? It is not. It's the only place in the park here where there's a whole lot of foul territory. Not much all the way around. The bullpen, visitors' bullpen, down there in the right field corner is in play. Woodstock's bullpen is on the other side of the fence, down the left field line. 2 and 2. Martinez battling, looking to get a run in, get the Bandits on the board here. Martinez pops this one back and out of play. 1-0 game in favor of Winchester. Nate Furman with a leadoff home run. Madigan pretty deep out there in left, but that's the big part of the park. Two and 2. Pitch. That's a breaking ball away. Full count now. Nagel's at second. So 3-2 to Martinez with one down. Squeezing up the middle. So holes both to the left and right side of the infield. 3-2 pitch. Martinez takes strike 3. Oof. Tell you what, Long was reaching for that.
Number 15, Austin.
They still got the call. But Martinez down looking. So we sit first base side and we can't see inside, outside, but Long obviously set up on the inside of the plate because he was reaching toward us. Still got the call, and now it's up to Austin Bates. He lines one into center field, but Bryant coming in. He's got it. And that's the inning. Woodstock leaves a man in scoring position. We're through 4. Winchester leads at 1-0. 1-0 Winchester as we move to the 5th inning, and it's the top of the order. Nate Furman, Ramses Cordova, and Will Long for the visitors, holding a 1-run lead. Jake Combs deals and misses outside. A little action in the Woodstock bullpen. Nobody throwing right now for Winchester. Pitch is a strike at the knees. 1-1. Home run and a single for Nate Furman. Takes outside, 2-1. Furman from Charlotte. That's low. 3-1. His numbers definitely put him in MVP contention. Walks, stolen bases, on base, batting average, number 1 in all. Beat out by his teammate Austin Bowman. There's a strike, 3-2. Bowman was 3rd in batting average, tied for 5th in home runs, tied for 2nd in RBIs. Now full count. Combs deals, and that is just low.
Now batting the third baseman.
Just under the knees. Tough pitch to take. But Furman gets the benefit of the doubt there. Going to bring up Ramses Cordova, strikeout and a flyout. Cordova from St. John's River State. Bunting, shows bunt. Takes outside, 1-0. One of our sponsors this year for Woodstock River Bandits baseball. The MVP sponsors, Greenfield Senior Living, Forester Farm Equipment, and Heishman Funeral Home. Our Perfect Game sponsors, Beidler's Furniture, and also Shenandoah Animal Hospital. Throw to first. Winchester's had a runner in every inning except the 4th. Sorry, except the 3rd. And a foul ball off a breaking pitch from Combs. 1-1 now to Cordova. The RBI sponsors this year: Jeans Plumbing, Lisa Eberly eXp Realty, Shenandoah Self Storage, Shenandoah Mutual Fire Insurance, Skyline Team Real Estate, Skips Auto Body and Towing, Town of Woodstock, Southern Kitchen, Flour and Water, Strong Point Holdings, and Kyle Gutschall for District 4 School Board. Breaking ball outside, 2-1 now to Cordova. Another throw to first. And a few other sponsors to thank from this year: Cook's Auto and Trailer, Italian Touch, the Town of Edinburgh, Hahn Magruder Insurance, and Dellinger Funeral Homes. 2-1, and that is just low. 3-1. So Combs falls behind Cordova. In a good hitting position here, 3-1. Pitch outside. And back-to-back walks from Combs. Puts runners at first and second with nobody out. Brings up the catcher, Will Long, who's walked and popped up, and visit to the mound by Charlie Shepard. That's O'Neill getting loose in the bullpen as the umpire comes out to move this meeting along. Newmarket's gotten on the board in Strasburg at 6-2 Express, last of the fourth there. Stanton's up there, lead on Harrisonburg 4-0, and bottom 5 in Waynesboro. Generals and Charlottesville knotted up at 2. Here it's 1-0 Winchester. But the Royals threatening with 2 on, nobody out. Third walk of the ball game by Combs. Here's Will Long, Tennessee Tech, out of Limestone, Tennessee. Missing low and away. Combs needs a ground ball at somebody. 1-0. That's above the letters. 2 balls, no strikes. Williams at first playing behind the bag. And deep behind the runner. Even though the righty Long is at the plate. 2-0. He shoots one into left field. That's a base hit. And unable to cut it off is Nagel. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the second run to the plate. Nope, they hold him up at third. And Will Long makes it a 2-0 game for the Royals. Furman scores.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Junior.
Cordova given the stop sign at third. Now it's second and third with nobody out, and it's Junior Ramirez. Ramirez, fly to right, pop to second. Infield comes in for Woodstock. Ground ball past the drawn-in third baseman Martinez into left field. 1 run will score. That's all they'll get. But it's another run, and it's 3-0. First pitch swinging Ramirez with the RBI.
Number 14, Chino de Guzman.
So the inning began with 2 walks, 2 hits since, and a 3-0 lead. Corners come in here for Woodstock. Middle infielders will play back at double play depth. Chino de Guzman, a single and fly out the left. And pitch is outside. Combs has fallen behind in this inning. Walk 2, double, single. 2 runs are in. There's ball 2. Combs now up to 79 pitches. And that's nowhere near, up and away. Three and 0. Three-0 pitch, and nope, 4-pitch walk. And the bases are loaded. Nobody out here in the 5th, and Mike Bocock coming to the hill. He's going to make a change, and we'll tell you about the new Woodstock pitcher in just a moment.
Now pitching for the River Bandits from the University of Incarnate Word, number 36, James O'Neill.
Woodstock is J.P. O'Neill, 6'6" right-hander from Incarnate Word out of Normandy, Texas. O'Neill, no decisions on the year. A 1.88 ERA, though. 10 games, he started 1, everything else was out of the pen. Worked 14 innings, 12 hits allowed, 3 earned runs. .21 strikeouts and just 4 walks. And he comes in inheriting a messy situation. Bases loaded and nobody out. Already 2 runs on the board. As Jake Combs goes 4 innings plus 5 batters.
Now batting the designated hitter.
Turns it over to Combs.
Dylan Espinal.
See if he can prevent this from being a big frame. Infield comes in. Long at third, Ramirez at second, de Guzman at first. O'Neill from the stretch. Working to Dylan Espinal, 2 strikeouts, and that's in the dirt, ball 1. Well, Michael Darrell Hicks may be done. He's jogging past us toward the bullpen. 1-0. Breaking ball called a strike. Mentioned earlier that Hicks' longest outing of the season was just 4 innings, and that's all he's gone tonight. One on one. O'Neill. Breaking ball in there, strike 2. Bends that one in at the top of the zone. Ball 2 strikes. O'Neill deals and off speed, just missed. Might have been a little outside. 2-2. Dylan Espinal, Alabama State. 2-2. Bouncing ball into the hole and into left field. Everybody moves 90 feet, and it's now 4-0. Espinal just chopped that one into the ground, and between Martinez and Felix on the left side, it's 4-0.
Now batting the center fielder, number 30, Theo Bryan.
Still nobody out. Base is still loaded. That's Theo Bryant. He has singled and bounced back to the mound. Infield still in. Breaking ball in there for a strike. O'Neill delivers. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. Theo Bryant from Tennessee Tech out of Conley, Georgia. 0-2. Pitch. Off speed is downstairs. 1-2. Trying to get ground balls here. Got one off of Espinal, but it was perfectly placed to get an RBI. 1-2 pitch, and that is lifted into left field. This will get a run in at least. Nagel going back on the run, cannot make the over-the-shoulder catch, and this is going to score at least 2. And that's what it is, a 2-run double. Ramirez and de Guzman score. Espinal to third.
Number 26, Hayden Madigan.
And Bryant with a 2-run double. Or excuse me, an RBI single. Everybody held up. I thought they took off. But it will be just a single. Sorry, my apologies. So just 1 run in as Ramirez scores. So it's Hayden Madigan taking low. He is 1 for 2. 5-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Come on. 1-1. That is skied, and it is left field line, foul territory. Nagel with the catch. A runner bluffs. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 15, Garrett Kennedy.
So Madigan can't get anybody in as de Guzman holds up at third base. I don't know what happened with de Guzman on that drive over Nagel and left. He was at second. I don't know. It wasn't an easy play. Figured he would have been halfway. Unless he possibly thought it was caught. That's a deep shot out there to left field. Maybe he went back towards second. Again, we're set field level first base side, so we don't get your traditional look. Anyway, here's Garrett Kennedy 0 for 2, and he shoots one to right field. Pretty well hit. Jalen Lee going back. And that'll be a ground rule double as it bounces over the fence. Garrett Kennedy, the number 9 man, 0 for 2, goes the other way. Jalen Lee didn't take a good path at the ball. He started it almost straight across and then started to peel back. And it's a one-hopper over the fence in right field, right around the 372 sign, and it's now 7-0. Guzman and Espinal score.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Ramses Cordova.
All right, Ramses Cordova now at the plate after the intentional walk to Nate Furman loaded him up, and ball 1 to Cordova, who is 0 for 2. Pitch in the dirt, gets away. Here comes a run to the plate. He will score. And this disaster of an inning continues. Theo Bryant scores. It's now 8-0. Kennedy up to third, Furman down to second. 2-0 to Cordova. And fastball high, 3-0. Eleventh man to hit this inning. Still just one out. High and tight, ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25, Will Long.
Five walks in the inning. 5 hits and 5 walks. Will Long with a double and an RBI earlier this inning. 8-0 Winchester. Bases loaded. O'Neill delivers a strike. One strike. Down and away. 1-1. Bases full, 1 down. Middle infield back. Corners in. Long shoots one into left field for a base hit, and it keeps on coming. Another RBI single. Long his second hit and second RBI of the inning. And the best hitting team in the league is in the groove again tonight. Nine nothing. That's Junior Ramirez. 1 for 3, singled in a run earlier in the inning. And we got another pitching change. Mike Bocock coming to the hill. Tell you about the new pitcher in just a minute. Third pitcher of the inning for Woodstock. It is Max Charlton, right-hander, 6'1", from Arkansas State out of Lenexa, Kansas. Charlton, 4-1 on the year, a 4.05 ERA, 11 appearances in the regular season, 4 starts, 7 times out of the bullpen. In 26 2/3 of an inning, allowed 28 hits, 12 earned runs. He struck out 20 and walked 14. 8 runs on the board in the inning. Just 1 out, bases remain loaded. So Jake Combs, the wins leader for Woodstock, goes 4+. And they go to one of their top ERA men, and J.P. O'Neill, under 2 ERA, and Winchester gets to him here. Here's a ball in the dirt, and that got Austin Bates on the bounce. I may have come up and caught him in the throat, maybe. Took Took a second to recover, but trainer's out. Charlie Shepard comes out to check on him. He's on his feet. And Austin will stay in. So 1 ball to Ramirez. Little check swing, and that goes foul at first. Junior Ramirez. One on one, 1 out, bases loaded. We're in the 5th. There's a chopper right back to the mound. They'll go home for 1, and ball pops out of the glove of Bates. He lost it on the exchange, so the out is recorded. He just couldn't get a double play at first. Don't know if he would have gotten Ramirez anyway, but they do get the lead man, so it's 1-2 for 2 down. Cordova now at third, long to second. Ramirez at first on the fielder's choice. That's Chino de Guzman. Walked earlier this inning. Ground ball towards second. Escala fields and throws, and that's the inning. But what an inning. 14 men bat for the Royals. They score 8 runs. Middle of 5. Winchester 9, the Bandits nothing. Bottom of the 5th inning, Woodstock has a lot of work to do. Bandits trail at 9-0.
Bottom of the 5th, the first baseman, number 30, Jacob Williams.
7-8-9 for Woodstock. Jake Williams, Jalen Lee, Eddie Felix. First pitch to Williams is flied into right field. Easy one there for Kennedy. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Jalen Lee.
That's Jalen Lee. And by the way, Mike Hicks back to the mound. and takes a fastball high. Does Jalen Lee, who walked his first time up. Only one hit off of Hicks so far, and that was a bunt single by Willie Escala in the first. Fastball high, 2-0. See a thunderstorm off to the east. Well off in the distance. 2-0. It's fouled away. Home team could have used one here tonight. 9-0. Winchester. Two and 1 to Lee. Eastern Mennonite out of Newport News. He skies one into right field. Kennedy again. Comes in, puts it away. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 14, Edric Felix.
That's Eddie Felix. Felix College of Central Florida. Hails from Orlando, and he swings at the first pitch and lines that one to center, but right to Bryant. That was on the screws, but Bryant played perfectly. Quick 3 up, 3 down. Moving to the 6th. Top of the 6th inning. Winchester broke it open with 8 runs in the 5th. And here is 6, 7, and 8. Dylan Espinal, Theo Bryant, Hayden Madigan due up. Strike 1 on a swing. Espinal with an RBI single in that 5th inning. 2 strikeouts before that. Backed out of the box. Didn't get time called. And it's strike 2. 0-2. High and away. Change in scoring in the 5th inning. Theo Bryant's, what was first called a single on the deep drive to left. There's a foul tip. Now ruled an error on Nagel. He's going back on the ball, trying to make an over-the-shoulder catch. Kind of a tough error, but that takes away a hit and an RBI from Bryant. Here's a breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. The Bandits down 9. I have to go to Winchester tomorrow. Maybe they're getting the bad one out of the way. Here's a bouncing ball to second. High hop there for a Scala. Willie over to first. And there's one gone here in the 6th.
Now batting the center fielder number 30, Theo Bryant.
Now here is Theo Bryant, 1 for 3 tonight. Theo Bryant lines one foul at first the other way. Single back in the 2nd inning. Oh and 1. Bryant pounds one into the ground towards short. Felix is there behind the bag. His throw off balance is a one. Hopper didn't have anything on it, and Bryant will get an infield single.
Now batting the left fielder number 26, Hayden Madigan.
Felix throwing against his body could only get so much on that throw. And that's hit number 11 now for Winchester. Hayden Madigan. He shoots one into left field. Nagel coming on. Diving catch made. Nice play there by Nagel. Laying out to take away a hit from Madigan. Coming in. And going toward the line. Diving stop. 2 down. Now it's Garrett Kennedy. 1 for 2, a ground rule double. Takes the ball. Came for the bases loaded. He bounced that over the right field fence. That's in the dirt, blocked by Bates. He'll fire down to first, but not in time to get Bryant. 2 down here in the 6th. It is Max Charlton back to work, by the way. Numbers for Jake Combs. He went 4 innings plus 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. (2-0). Charlton, fastball across the belt, 2-1. J.P. O'Neill went a 1/3 of an inning. Three hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. There's a shot into left center field and down for a base hit. All the way to the fence it goes. Bryant coming to 3rd, coming to the plate. He is in. It's a double. 2nd of the night for Garrett Kennedy. Kennedy came in hitting 132. Hadn't hit a double all year, had 2 RBIs. And he is now 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and 3 driven in. It's now 10-0. That's Nate Furman, leadoff man, homered to start it off. He's also singled and walked twice. Looks at a breaking ball strike. O'Neill had 2 walks because there was an intentional walk in there as well. Only listed as 1 walk on the official scoring. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 from Charlton. Two strikes. Charlton deals, and Furman fouls it at the plate. Nothing Winchester. Pitch is chopped foul again. Foul ball souvenir for us. It hopped over the fence. That baseball's pretty dirty. 0-2 with a runner going, and he'll make it standing up. No throw by Bates. Charlton deals, and that is shot up the middle, base hit. It's now 11-0. 3 for 3 night for Nate Furman.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Ramses Cordova.
Two more runs across here in the 6th inning for Winchester, 11-0. They have 13 hits. Ramses Cordova, 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. Takes ball 1. Ball in the dirt. Winchester had a lead in the series, 4-3 coming in. They've jumped on the Bandits here tonight. There's a chopper to third. Martinez coming in. Bobbles it. Can't do anything with it. Tough play from Marco having to charge. And the inning continues.
Now batting the catcher, number 25, Will Long.
What's the scoring? That'll be an error. Second one of the night for the Bandits. Now it's Will Long. He's 2 for 3. Both the 2 came in the 5th inning. Doubled and singled, drove in runs both times. First and second, 2 outs. And that's low. Doing the broadcast during the All-Star game. And my broadcast partner told me who the team to watch in the North was, and I said this Winchester team just because they hit so well. They get any kind of pitching, they're going to be dangerous. And they've laid down a marker here tonight. One-0. Nice breaking pitch in from Charlton. 1-1. Do have some activity for the Bandits. Nothing for Winchester. I'm assuming they're going to leave Hicks out there to save the bullpen for the rest of the week. Ground ball to second, scooped up by Escala over to first to get Long to end the inning. But 2 more for Winchester. Middle of 6, Royals up 11-zip.
At the top of the 6th, the score is now Leading off for the River Bandits in the bottom of the sixth, the center fielder, number 19, Jacoby Long.
Top of the order for Woodstock here in the bottom of the sixth inning. They're trailing 11-0. Mike Darrell Hicks back to work, and first pitch swinging, Jacoby Long lifts it into right field. That's Kennedy putting it away. One out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 1, Willie Escala.
$11-0 Winchester. Looks like the Bandits are ready to get out of here. First pitch swinging. Escala with the only hit so far, a bunt single in the first. And takes low. Fouled away, 1-1. Let's do some history notes from today, the 25th of July. Back in 1902, the Red Cy Seymour set a record by hitting 4 sac flies in a game over the Chicago Orphans, as they were called at the time. Seymour has had his record tied but never topped. Two and one now to Escala. There's a foul tip, and that got a little bit of catcher, a little bit of umpire there. Everybody's okay. 2-2 now to Willie. Two and two. Hit hard, but right to second. Bobbled there by Furman. Recovers throw not in time. Scala called safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 22, Aiden Nagel.
That'll be an error, first error of the game for Winchester. Now it's Aiden Nagel, he's walked twice. Last hop to Furman, just kind of came up on him just a little bit, handcuffed him, and did recover quickly. Made a bang bang at first, but Willie called safe. Ball one high to Nagel. One-oh. It's a strike at the top of the zone. Today, back in 1908, future Red Sox pitcher Hugh Bedient, or Bedient, not really sure. He was playing semi-pro in Falconer, New York. He struck out 42 batters in 23 innings. So he went the distance and struck out 42. He was matched all the way by a man named Charles Bickford. After the wire services picked up the story, Bedient received 19 pro offers. That's high to Nagel, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Big cut by Nagel. Foul tips that one. Got a little piece of Winchester catcher's Long. But he's all right. Two and two. Nagel shoots one to left. Going back on it is Madigan. Under it and makes the grab. And there's two gone.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 28, Charlie Louse.
Now it's Charlie Loust 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. It's a foul ball. A Scowl at first. And a fastball strike. Nothing at 2 to Loust. Here's the 0-2, and that's high and away. Ball 2 strikes. It's 11-0 in favor of Winchester. That's fouled back. And Waynesboro is now taking a 6-3 lead over Charlottesville, bottom of the 7th. As the #1 overall seed is on the ropes. Strasburg's lead over Newmarket is 7-5 in the bottom of the 6th there. It was a 6-0 margin for the Express, but the Rebels have got back into it. Bottom of the 7th in Harrisonburg-Stanton, 4-0 on Harrisonburg. 1-2, Loust swings and misses. Pitch gets away from the catcher, and he will reach. So a strikeout to Loust, the 3rd time he's K'd, but he reaches. And that'll be a wild
Now
pitch.
batting, the 3rd baseman, number 23, Marco.
So that keeps the inning going for Marco Martinez. Over 2, ground out, strikeout looking. Eight runs in the 5th inning for the Royals. Broke this one open. Pitch is high. Looking at that Charlottesville team, I was wondering how they would be in the playoffs. They've had so much turnover this year. So we have a visit to the mound here. I wonder if they would have that cohesion going into the postseason. Such turnover. So many new faces. Throughout the season. Quick visit there by Mike Smith. There's nobody really throwing down in the pen yet. We're in the 6th inning. It's all Winchester here, 11-0. 1 ball to Marco Martinez. Back to work, Hicks. Sets and deals, and that's high ball 2. Now today in 1926, Braves coach Art Devlin is riding Reds 3rd baseman Babe Pinelli. Coming off the field in the 3rd, Pinelli brushes up against Devlin. Devlin swings and starts one of the great baseball fights of the century. (2-0). That gets off the catcher's glove. Runners move up. It'll be a pass ball as Scowl gets to 3rd and Loust to 2nd. More on that 1926 brawl. Police restored order, but not before Boston outfielder Frank Wilson is arrested and taken to jail for hitting a police inspector. Then in the next inning, Boston outfielder Jimmy Welsh crashes into catcher Val Pasinich at the plate, on play at the plate. There's a strike, 3-1. Pasinich takes a poke at Welsh starting round number 2. Three and 1 now to Martinez. Runners at second and third, 2 outs here in the last of the 6th. Marco takes down and away, and bases now loaded for Austin Bates.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now batting, the catcher, number 15, Austin Bates.
Bates grounded to short and hit a line drive to center field in the 2nd inning. And takes ball 1. 4th walk of the game for Hicks. He has 6 strikeouts. There's a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. Best chance for the Bandits getting on the board so far tonight. Base is full, but 2 down. Hicks out of the windup, delivers, and it's popped up into shallow right field. Furman, second baseman, going back on it, still going back, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Woodstock leaves them loaded. We go to the 7th, trailing 11-0.
That ends the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 up for the Royals will be Will Long, Cecilia Ramirez, and Chino DeGuzman. Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Cecilia Ramirez.
Batting in the 7th inning are the Winchester Royals with an 11-0 lead. Junior Ramirez leading off, followed by Chino DeGuzman, Dylan Espinal. And there's strike 1 to Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 with an RBI. Chopper to second, and whoa, a crazy bounce. It gets away from C.J. Boyd at second. He was moving to his left toward the hole, and it hit the lip and Karam behind him.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Christopher DeGuzman.
So a bad hop for the Bandits. Good hop single for Ramirez. When it rains, it pours. Hit number 14. Here's to Guzman. New pitcher for Woodstock is Danny Beal, 6'2" righty from East Carolina. He's out of Winston-Salem. And he deals a strike to Chino de Guzman, who's 1 for 3. There's the ball inside. Danny Beal 0-2 on the year, making his 9th appearance. Or excuse me, his 8th appearance. Six out of the bullpen, an 8.35 ERA. There's cut and a miss by de Guzman on an off-speed pitch down in the zone.
University, number 5, CJ Boyd.
Also behind the plate now is Albert Espinoza from Palm Beach State. Swing and a miss. Down goes de Guzman for the first out of the 7th inning.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 3, Dylan Espinal.
That's Dylan Espinal. 1 for 4. Drove in a run. Williams will play behind the runner here in an 11-0 game. And a left-hander at the plate as well. Swing and a miss. Waved at a bad one. Good breaking ball from Beal. Oh, 1. Cut on a miss by Espinal. 2 strikes. Espinal down 2 strikes. Danny Beal delivers and tapped foul. Same 2 teams tomorrow, Bridgeforth Stadium. Bridgeforth Field. Royals will have a chance to win the series and advance. Strike 3 called. Fastball across the letters, and Espinal strikes out for the 3rd time tonight.
Now batting the center fielder, number 30, Theo Bryant.
Going to bring up Theo Bryant with 2 gone. 2 for 4 for Bryant. Bryant out of Tennessee Tech. That is a shot and leaping grab made by Boyd at second. That's the inning.
Top of the 7th with a great catch by CJ
Time to
Boyd.
stretch, middle of the 7th.
Royals
Bandits
11,
trailing 11-0.
Bandits 0.
Yeah.
Leading off in the bottom of the seventh, the first baseman, number 30, Jacob Williams.
Bottom of the seventh. Bandits losing 11-0. Only one hit in 6 innings off of Mike Darrell Hicks. Now they will see what they can do against Adam Miller, who is called on to relieve here in the 7th inning. Jake Williams leading off, 7, 8, 9. Williams and Jalen Lee and Eddie Felix. Strikeout and a fly out for Williams. And that's up and in, 2-0. Miller from Shepherd, 6'1" righty. He's from Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Off speed's fouled off. Miller, no decisions in 5 appearances. 4 out of the pen. 2.79 ERA, 9 2/3 of an inning, 7 hits allowed, 3 earned runs. He struck out 8 and walked 4. That's fouled away. Two and 2 to Williams out of Middle Tennessee State. He's from Lynchburg, Virginia. Two, and just missing. Outside, 3 and 2. Hicks gave up just a bunt single. And a swing and a miss. Down goes Williams. 1 gone here in the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Jalen Lee.
Jalen Lee has walked and flied to right. More history today. In 1930, the A's pulled off triple steals twice in 1 game against the Indians. They did it in the first. Al Simmons, Bing Miller, Dib Williams. Ball 1 to Lee. And then in the 4th inning, Mickey Cochran, Simmons again, and Jimmy Fox. Three Hall of Famers. Part of a triple steal. I'm guessing that's the only time that happened. One on one now to Lee. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. The game started on a high note for the Royals. A leadoff home run by Nate Furman. Stayed 1-0 until they broke it open with 8 in the 5th. One, 2 to Lee. Jalen fouls it off. Today in 1937, Senators Mel Almeida tied a major league record, scoring 5 runs in the first game of a doubleheader. When he added 4 more in the second game, he set an 18-inning record that still stands to this day. That's in the dirt, 2 and 2 to Jalen Lee. That's fouled back, still 2 and 2. 1941, 41-year-old Lefty Grove won his 300th game. Two balls, 2 strikes. Miller. Ready with a 2-2 to Lee, and Jalen fouls that one off the end of the bat. 1972 All-Star game in Atlanta. National League won it 4-3. Hank Aaron's 2-run home run. And Joe Morgan's 10th inning single was the difference. Again with the 2-2, and out in front, lifted into left. Madigan Back on it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Edric Felix.
Now it's Eddie Felix. Eddie's 0 for 2. Struck out and hit a screamer to center. But was grabbed by Bryant, almost right in his tracks. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th inning. There's strike 1. Fly ball down the left field line. Long way to go from Madigan. Will there be room? And there is. Caught in foul territory. And the Bandits go quietly in the 7th. To the 8th. It's all Winchester, 11-0.
Left fielder, number 26, Hayden Madigan.
8th inning we go. 11-0. Danny Bill back to work. First pitch, a high fly ball to center field by Hayden Madigan. Long going back to the track to the wall. Runs out of room. It's a home run for Hayden Madigan. And it's 12-0. Goes along with his single earlier. Second homer of the night for the Royals.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Garrett Kennedy.
Madigan's second home run of the season. Garrett Kennedy to the plate now. The number 9 hitter is 2 for 4, 2 doubles and 3 RBIs. And he waves at a breaking ball there. That one bounces in. That's the 5th home run Beal's given up this season. There's a strike. Now 2-2 to Garrett Kennedy, Nebraska Omaha. And a swing and a miss. Something down and in to Kennedy. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Now back to the top of the order, and it's Nate Furman. 3 for 3 with 2 walks. Today in 2015, Cole Hamels of the Phillies no-hit the Cubs. There's a ball low to Furman. Today in 2017, in his first plate appearance at home as a member of the Yankees, Todd Frazier hits into one of the rarest plays in baseball, a triple play that scored a run. It's low 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out in the second, hits a hard grounder to shortstop. Jose Pereira steps on second, throws to first. You get two. Didi Gregorius, who was on second, freezes between second and third, thinking Peraza may have caught it. There's a strike, now 2-1. This was against the Reds. Joey Votto threw to third and catches Gregorius in a rundown. He'd later be called out, but not before Matt Holliday had scored on the play. Three and one now to Furman, and there's a strike. 3-2. Valley League's leading hitter this year. Three-two pitch, and swing and a miss. Speaking of rarities,
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Nate Furman
18,
strikes out.
Bandits, Cordova.
Finally retired him tonight. Bandits couldn't get him out. Well, they did get him on a ground out a couple games ago. But he fans him here for out number 2, back-to-back strikeouts for Beal. That's Ramses Cordova, and he takes just low. And in there for a strike. And today in 2019, Orioles outfielder Steve Wilkerson became the first position player to earn a save. Pitched a perfect 16th inning in a 10-8 win over the Angels. He was the 10th pitcher of the night for Baltimore. He never topped 55 miles an hour. 1-2 now to Cordova. He's 0 for the night. A couple of walks, reached on an error. That's tap foul. 0 for 3 is Cordova. And those are your history notes today. And one not to remember for the Bandits tonight, trailing 12-0. Here in game 1 of the playoffs. Beal bounces that one. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Strasburg's up there, lead on Newmarket 9-5, bottom of the 7th there. And they're in the top of the 9th in Waynesboro. Generals lead Charlottesville 6-3. Two on the way, and that's in the dirt. Ken Albert Espinoza behind the plate now, and C.J. Boyd at second. I think those are the only changes defensively. Three-two. Beal delivers, fouled away. Again with a payoff. And strike 3 called. Cordova knew it. After the Madigan home run, Beal struck out the side. Middle of 8, Bandits down a dozen.
At the top of the 8th, the score is now Royals 12, River Bandits Bottom of the eighth, the center fielder, number 19, Jacoby Long.
Bottom of the eighth inning, Bandits send up the top of the order. Jacoby Long, C.J. Boyd, and Aiden Nagel hitting against Adam Miller. Woodstock still with just one hit tonight. The ball inside to Boyd. The only hit, Willie Escala's bunt single in the first. Fouled off first base side, 1-1.
Did you say they lost? What? Did they lose yet? Yeah, they just lost.
1-1. One hopper played in the hole. It's short. Throw to first won't be in time as de Guzman got there, but no chance to get Long. And there is hit number 2 for Woodstock.
Now batting from East Carolina University, the second baseman.
Long put it in the hole. Good
5,
get there by de Guzman,
C.J. Boyd.
but threw about a 5 hopper to first. Only play he had. Now it's C.J. Boyd hitting in Willie Escala's spot. C.J. from East Carolina cuts and misses. .227 average for Boyd with 5 RBIs. In the dirt. I don't know why Ramirez is holding on the runner here. Just out of habit, I guess. 1-1 for CJ out of Louisville, North Carolina. 1-1. And he takes low. 2-1 now. Again, same 2 teams tomorrow night, but this time in Winchester. Royals will look to sweep the series. If Woodstock would win, they'll be right back here on Tuesday. Runner going in a 12-run game. Fouled off, though, by C.J. Boyd. Well, C.J. went head first into second, even though it was a foul ball, so maybe nothing else out of this game. He got his uniform dirty. 2-2. That's fouled back. It's gone final in Waynesboro. Generals beat Charlottesville 6-3. Generals take out the overall top seed. Swing and a miss. Boyd down on strikes on a high fastball. One gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 22, Aiden Nagel.
So here's Aiden Nagel. Way out in front of an off-speed pitch, just nicked it off the end of the bat. Nagel from Lewis Clark State, out of Santa Rosa, California. He's walked twice and flied to left. That's high for a ball, 1-1. Fouls that one back. Waynesboro scored 4 in the 7th inning to beat the Tom Sox. After Charlottesville had gone ahead to 3-2. Actually, it was a 3-run home run by Jackson Ross, followed by a solo shot from Max Weller. Nagel fouls that one away. And it was Elijah McCormick getting the win in relief. He went 3 1/3, didn't allow a hit. So Waynesboro, the 4 seed in the South, moving on. Looks like they'll face Harrisonburg. And a weak swing by Nagel, and down on strikes. 2
Now
gone.
batting, the designated hitter number 28, Charlie Louse.
Charlie loused 3 strikeouts tonight. One time he got on because it was a wild pitch. Soft liner, back to the mound, glove there by Miller, and that's the inning. 1 hit for Woodstock. They leave him on. To the 9th we go. Royals 12-0. To the 9th inning we go. It's Winchester
Pinch hitting for the Royals from George Mason
holding on to a
University.
12-0
The
lead.
catcher, number 2, Tyler Cotton.
And coming to the plate, we have a pinch hitter. It's Tyler Cotton, right-hander from Charlotte, out of Yorktown, Virginia, batting for Will Long in the 3 position. Long had 2 hits and a couple of RBIs. And takes ball 1. New pitcher for Woodstock, it's Chandler Kendall. 6-foot right-hander from Tennessee Wesleyan, from Morganton, Georgia. Cut and a miss, 1-1. That's in the dirt. Kendall 1-0, making his 5th appearance on the year. 5 innings, 7 earned runs. He's given up 7 hits, struck out 10, and walked 5. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2 to Cotton. 245 average for him on the year with 3 homers and 18 driven in. Kendall ahead, or rather 2-2 And a breaking ball misses outside. And looks like go to the scoreboard here one more time. Swing and a miss. Cotton down on strikes.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Junior Ramirez.
Now it's Soterio Junior Ramirez. 2 hits and an RBI for him in 5 trips. And foul tip for strike 1. Bouncer back to the mound off the glove of Kendall, but there is Boyd to scoop it up and flip to first to get Ramirez, so it goes 1,
Now
4,
batting the
3.
shortstop, number 14, Chino de Guzman.
2 down. Now it's to Guzman. Chino. 1 for 4. He singled and walked. That's in the dirt. Stanton with a 4-0 lead over Harrisonburg. The Turks are being one hit tonight. There's ball 2. We've seen some pretty good pitching. As Stanton looking to win that series and move on to face Waynesboro. There's a strike. 2-1 now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Kendall off speed is a strike. 2-2. Off speed and strike 3 called. 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts for Kendall. Bottom of the 9th, Bandits need 12 to tie, 13 to win.
12 to 0. 2 up is Marco Martinez, Albert Espinoza, and Jacob Williams. Leading off for the River Bandits in the bottom of the 9th, the third baseman, number 23, Marco Martinez.
Bottom of the 9th for Woodstock, trailing 12-0. Not a way to start the playoffs. 5, 6, and 7, Marco Martinez. Followed by Albert Espinoza and Jake Williams. Due up. Ball 1 to Martinez, 0 for 2 with a walk. Miller back out there. Bouncing ball to third. Scooped up by Cordova. To first. One out.
Now batting from Palm Beach State College, the catcher, number 12, Albert Espinoza.
Here's Espinoza from Palm Beach State, 5'11" right-hander. He's out of Key Biscayne, Florida. Albert 1 for 9 since joining the squad. 1 RBI. Leans out of the way of one up and in from Miller, who's going for the 3-inning save. That's high, 2-0. That's upstairs as well. 3 balls, no strikes. Well, if this is the last one here, it's been great getting back after missing last year. It's been a good season. There's a strike. Fortunately, this one not turning out the way Bandits and the fans had hoped, but still a game tomorrow. It's a completely different chapter. Could be back here on Tuesday for a decisive game 3. We'll see. There's ball 4 low to Espinoza.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I'll bring up Jake Williams.
Jacob Williams.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. And takes a fastball strike. If this is the last one, thank you for tuning in this year. We've upgraded our media presence now with a video streaming. Ground ball to short. Could be a double play. It is. To Guzman, to Furman, to Ramirez. 6-4-3, and that is the ball game. The Winchester Royals take the opener of this playoff series, winning it 12-0.
The Winchester Royals 12, the Woodstock River Bandits 0.
Game 2 tomorrow. Bridgeforth Field in Winchester. Chance for the Royals to